Hey guys, this is Brent with another ACP Faith in a Minute. Sometimes we get a little busy for our own good. Our theme this year is Simplify to Amplify, and so I thought we should cover the topic in one of these devos. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah has just had a major victory, right? This is the one where Elisha, the prophets of Baal, right? And Elijah's mocking him and talking mad smack about him, and they're screaming and cutting themselves, and God sends fire and consumes the whole altar. And really cool story, right? That's like 1 Kings 18 or something. In 1 Kings 19, Elisha is down pretty bad because he's afraid for his life. And so he runs away to Mount Horeb. And when he gets there, God's like, hey Elijah, what are you doing here? And so he says, Elijah, I'm going to come by. I want you to go out to the front of the cave. And starting in verse 11, he says, and the great and powerful wind tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind was a great earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a general whisper. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face, and he went out and stood on the mountain of he stood at the mouth of the cave. Guys, sometimes we get a little busy. Sometimes it's really hard with our very busy lives and all the social media. Right? Case in point, you're listening to me. That we're just too busy to hear. God isn't screaming. He's not ranting. He's not going off like I do. He's whispering quietly. I'm right here. So next time you're feeling out of touch with God, slow down a minute. Take a break. Step away and stop and listen for a quiet voice. Because God's there. You just can't hear him because you're too busy. This has been another ACP Faith in a Minute.